Good morning. Good morning. Hi. Hello, 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 hello. So I feel inspired to jump on here and do one of these video blogs, but I'm not really sure where we're going to go. I know what I kind of want to lead to, but I'm not really sure the journey we're going to take. So, yeah, coffee talk, right? Coffee talk. So this says I'm here. So it says that I still am unable to process full sentences and use small words. So that's where we are. Okay, so coffee talk. I woke up in a almost giddy mood this morning. I had a wonderful dream, an interesting dream. I won't go into all the details, but basically something was going to happen that was bad to me. And not horribly bad, but just sort of a bump in the road kind of thing. And I was handling it with ease and grace, and no big deal. And it kind of just was like, I'm not going to worry about it. And then I saw a woman performing in a thing, and I was like, you're going to do great at it. And I was helping this woman. You were fantastic. And so the whole dream was kind of realizing that I'm safe, I'm protected, I'm in community, they're supporting me, I'm supporting them. And it was just like, oh yeah, nobody in the dream I knew, but I just felt sort of the community of humanity. And so that's what I'm waking up with, and that we are safe and protected. So that's one thing I'm coming in. That's the energy I have today is this desire in me to feel connected to you. And I said to you before, this year, 2022, is the word for me is connection. Last year it was courage. And I really stood up to be courageous in my marketing and doing these video blogs, feeling like I know this much. So it was always sort of intimidating to get on here and talk because I know this much. But I did it. I've been courageous, and you're getting a lot out of it. So this year it's connection. I want to connect deeper to myself. I want to connect to my children. I want to connect deeper to my family and my friends. I want to connect to you. In that idea, though, in my desire to connect with you, I also know that I don't want to be convincing to you. I know now that my desire to like get you to do yoga and tell you how good it will be for you and how to manage your stress, it's exhausting. And, you're either going to do it or you're not going to do it. And that's really what the meat of this blog is today, is that for me, truly, I do this kind of work because I don't want to suffer. The suffering was too much for me to handle. And so I had to find something else to do. I had to find meditation. I had to find ways to release my stress. I had to move through self-care because the suffering was too much for me. And those of you, who've been through trauma also, especially for me, it was a lot of pre-verbal trauma. So it was sort of how my nervous system became wired right in the beginning. And I know many of you are like that too. But no matter where the trauma has happened in your life, our nervous system sort of runs on high. And if you can handle that and you are going to just live your life that way, then we probably aren't, connecting. But for those of you out there who just can't function in a way that you want to be functioning in your life, you're not sleeping well, you don't have healthy relationships, you're addicted to some sort of substance or porn or gambling, or you know that your ways of showing up are unhealthy, right? And that you don't want to feel this way anymore. That's really where my work comes in, and who I'm talking to. It's when the suffering is too much, getting on a yoga mat's no big deal. Okay. So I'm not trying to convince anybody to get on a yoga mat anymore. Whoo, that feels good. For those of you who are ready, who want to be living in a way, I had a woman say to me the other day, I'm reaching out to you, Kim, because I know I want more. I know I could do more. I'm not doing enough. I know I'm sort of flying underneath the radar. I'm not taking any big risks in my life. And I know I have more in me, right? So that's what I'm talking to. That's who I'm talking to. Okay. So I'm going to give that just to ponder for you for a minute. Why even do self-care? Why watch these videos? What is it you're wanting from them? Are you wanting to relieve some of your suffering? And we all suffer, by the way. Everybody has trauma, by the way. But it's the unprocessed trauma, the samskaras is what we call them in yoga, that run our lives unless we bring mindful awareness to it. So because a lot of my trauma was pre-verbal, 0 to 10, 0 to 10, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm going to die right off the bat over little tiny things, right? Learning how to watch yourself overreact, right? Or underreact, watching how you're showing up is step one in mindful awareness. And then step two in mindful awareness is, can I just be with it? Can I just be with these feelings and know that they're not who I am, that I have choice, that I have freedom? Okay. So pondering that for a moment. So why are you seeking any spirituality in your life? Why are you seeking any sort of health or self-care? What is it you're wanting? What is it you're healing? What is it you're leaning into? Now, in Ayurveda, which I've been talking about a lot, this idea of life science, we know that everything in the universe is in 3 stages. We have the growth, we have the maintenance, and we have the decay. Everything is either growing, it's maintaining, or it's decaying. Us too, right? Growing new awarenesses, maintaining new self-esteem, and then letting something go so something new can come in, or even physically, right? I won't go into that. Aging, raising up, being in your midlife, ending, right? Everything is a stage. And so what we've been talking about in the Inner Circle group is this idea of how are we maintaining our health, our physical health? We're looking at the tongue mapping this month. We're looking at how our organs are looking this month. We're watching how the tongue is moving, how the tongue is feeling, how it looks every day. We're looking at how we eat. We're looking at how we sleep. We're looking at how we use the bathroom. We're looking at how we breathe. We're looking at how we have relationships. We're maintaining our health in a way so that we can prevent some of this decay or this early decay. And again, because I don't want to suffer, whether I'm suffering with pain or overwhelming stress or low self-esteem or toxicity, or for me and many for you, just running on habit, just habit of what my ancestors ran on. So I ask you for the ponder today, why are you watching these videos? What is it you're wanting? Why do you seek spirituality? What is it you're wanting? Why do you do any of the self-care? What is it you're wanting, needing, hoping for? Okay. And if I can help you, if I can give you a video on something, if I can get on a free phone call with you for an hour to help you sort of lay out the land, if you want to jump on a yoga mat, if you want to join my women's group, in any way can I help you? Kind of like my dream last night. We help one another, we reflect one another, we mirror one another, we grow together. And that's really what I'm wanting to do here in my life, is help people learn the way I learned, that just because my nervous system wants to react a certain way, there's a place right behind it where I get to make a choice. Nope, I don't need to go there. I can make a choice to align with the way I want to be showing up, and then show up in that new way. Okay. So if you're interested in learning more, also, I want to say I have a webinar on habits, on how habits work in our brain and how we kind of go on that rote automatic. And if you want to see that, you can see that and learn how we're just like, it just goes and we have to steer that boat somewhere else. Okay. I hope that's of benefit. Hello. Blessings to you, puppy. All right. May this work be of benefit. Ponder, why do you do the things that are healthy for you? Why do you do the things and seek the things that are healthy for you? What is it you're wanting? To heal, to grow, to serve, to love. Know your intention. Intention is super powerful. All right. Much love to you all. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.